Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean with Markets Path. I hope all your trades have been going great. But I want to ask you a question. Have you ever heard the old saying that you want to follow what institutions are doing or follow the big money? It's something that has been preached over and over from many different websites, many of the best traders in the world. And what we've done here, and I'm so excited about this, is we've developed a software that is going to allow you to actually do that. It's an automated trading system. Jerome Hickerson actually created this. And together what we did is we tweaked it to make it into a very, very simple system to follow. And the success rate is absolutely unbelievable. I've been testing this out myself. I'm absolutely floored by the accuracy of it. Now, this is a system that you're not going to find anywhere else because this is a forward-looking automated system. It follows what institutions are doing. Your large tick volume, your advanced decline lines, and your block volume is all comprised to make these very simple lines. When they're green, this means that it's on a buy signal. Red is a sell, but you can see once they get into a sell and a buy, they fix themselves very quickly. And what this is the S&P chart on a 10-minute chart. This is actually a live demo of the spiders because I'm going to give you an example of how this works. But basically, the nuts and bolts of it is when it's green and it's turning and it's heading up, you're on a buy signal. When it's red and heading down, you're on a sell signal. So let me show you exactly how this works and how powerful this tool is right here. So I'm going to just draw some lines and I'm going to show you what how this works. So here, let's just start from here because that's basically where we are on this chart here. And we're going to use this buy signal right here. And I'm just going to draw this straight up here. And you can see this is when it turned green right in this area here. And you can see this is where I have the buy entry right in this area. So it's close. It's not exact because this is off of our live chart, so I can't get the exact price on it. But this is the S&P here. This is a spider. So I estimate it, and I have 146.44 entry. Now, what I want to show you here is how easy this whole thing is. And I'm talking about I was using 10 contracts on the spider calls and puts. And I want to show you how much money that you can make, and it's so simple on how this all works. So here you go. Here's your buy signal. You can see it started turning red here and there, but you can see each time it turned red, we got these little pullbacks here and there. And if you wanted to trade very cautiously, you could have gotten out and back in. But for the most part, this is keeping you long the entire time. This is where, let's say, your exit is. If I just go straight up and say it's right at this area here, here's our exit. So our exit on this long, 140. Our entry was 146.44 on the spiders. We exited at 147.10 plus 65 cents. And what I'm using is I'm just using $400 per dollar. So 65 cents, 400. You made $260 on this trade right here. Now, let's take the next one. So now it's actually telling you to get short. As you can see right here, we're red down here. But you can see right now the S&P really didn't do much. Dipped down, went up, so you can see it. So we got a double sell signal here. So you can see you could have taken one entry here, one entry there, but the same thing. The whole point is that you're getting short right at the same area here. So my short position that I have that I entered, and it probably was even better than that, is at 147.04. So you're short the spiders at 147.04. Here's the move that took place. We actually went straight down here. Now, here's the buy signal on it. So I'm just going to move it and go from here. You can see I'm giving this actually more room than it. I'm saying that it told us to get out at 146.16. It was actually probably short. We probably got, 145.94. It probably was all the way down at the 145.70. But I'm going to give this here. So this trade right here, this short from this one to this one, based off of this signal here, was $1.10 or $440. So right now we have the long entry that got us $260. We now have a short entry that just netted us $440, and now we're long again. So here's our long entry for this trade right here. I have it at 146.16. You can see that we had a couple little squiggles here and there, but again, the majority of the trade was long on it. So let's just say that Here's our exit right in this area right here. So this move, you can see it got us long at 146.16. I gave it down a little bit at 146.67 plus 51 cents or $204. So we have this long right here netted us 260. This short netted us $440. And now what happens is we have this long here that just netted us $204. So we're now short up here per this. You can see it now turned red. We're now looking short. Here's the short entry, 146.65 on the spiders. And from that, you can see this kept us actually short all the way. Let me just go straight up on it to, let's say, you can see they're pretty much right at where the turns are, but I'm doing it. So this is a forward-looking indicator. It's telling you when this is turning, whether the S&P or the spiders is dropping, you want to get out of your positions right there. But you can see right in this area here. So I have our short position from here that went down. So this is the 146.65. 145.40, $1.25, 40 cent, $400 per dollar. Here you go, $500 we just made. So right now we've made 1, 2, 3, 4 trades, and you can see the results on this. We have 500, 440, 204, and 260. Now again, this is on 10 contracts of the spiders. So now here we go. We're long again because we have our system that's telling us to get long. You can see the move that took off there. Here's our sell signal right here. Got us out early. But you can still see this is our exit, 146. So our entry was 145.40, exit 146, plus 60 cents, $240. Are you starting to see a routine here? These things are right all the time. And it's absolutely amazing how this works. So let's go back. Now we're short. So we had one short signal there. We now have another short signal right here. So I'm just saying, I'm giving this room right here and saying, all right, we're short at 146.10. Guess what? We're still short this right now. It's at 144.10. $2. So now we're talking about an $800 gain on that. And that is absolutely amazing how this is working. So let's do this. I now want to take this and say, all right, we've made 6 trades. Now, this is 5 days. We're not talking about months or anything. This is 5 days that this system has worked. And these are your profits. We made 6 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 5 days. Just started on Tuesday. We're now on Tuesday. $2,444. So let's just say that I'm off base on some of these entries, and these aren't giving us the exact things. You know what? Take $1,000 off of that. Let's just say I'm off by that much. $1,444 in 5 days. This is how powerful this system is, and this is why I'm so excited about it. This is a leading indicator system. This is something you're not going to find anywhere on the web. So here's the deal. This is not anything that you download. It's not. You click on a link, you're going to be looking at some live charts. This is what you're going to be seeing. And you're also going to have a 3-minute chart that gives you for a lot of these little squiggles. If you trade futures, they're fantastic for it. You can make 2-3 points all day. But the point is this, is that we have a limited number of people that we can keep in this room. It's unfortunate, but we have a number. Once that number's hit, you're going to be basically it's a first come, first serve. So we're going to be launching this. It may be tomorrow. It may be tonight. We're still figuring all that out. We're figuring out what to charge. I mean, you're looking at this and saying, wow, you just made $2,400 in the last 5 days. What are you going to charge for it? Yeah, we could probably charge $500 a month. We're not doing that. We're actually bringing it down from there. We're still working out that pricing, but my point is this. When you get the email that this is launched, if you're interested in making this kind of money on these types of trades right now, you better sign up right away, because once that room is filled, you're basically you're not even on a waiting list, because we don't have that really ability to keep everybody on a waiting list. We're just going to send out, if we have 5 seats open the next week, and we'll send out an email to everybody that's interested. Really, it's the first 5 people that sign up then. So hopefully you enjoyed this little thing. I'm so excited about this whole program. It's going to be absolutely unbelievable. Like you said, like you see here, 6 trades, 5 days, $2,400. And it is absolutely simple by just following these lines right here. So with that, I hope you guys have a great day and hope to see you members of this. Take care now.